All right. We're here. Weekly hangout. There's a lot of stuff to get through here. This is a massive week. We're obviously going to talk about Messi. We're going to talk about the FA Cup semi-final, which will now be the FA Cup final because we know who the two teams will be playing. And since we didn't do it, we will be reflecting on the Champions League semi-final draw. So let's start at the top. Can we put the debates to rest, or are we still having this debate of weird debate of Messi versus, or is that still a debate?
I never did such things, so I can't really talk for the
Yeah,
people.
let's ask FG because he's a Ronaldo.
I've always said Messi is better.
All right.
Okay, good. At least people here are sensible, which is good. Now here it is. I mean, because there are many elements to this, and let's just break this down. So Real Madrid were controlling the game. They looked like if they would win, and it looked like as if this would go to form. But I warned you. I gave a warning on my pre-match. You know what? Teams need to start watching my pre-match analysis, man. Because seriously, I said Barcelona, they're bad on form, not playing well defensively, out of sorts. Juventus pimp slapped them, blah, blah, blah. As long as that guy is on the pitch, anything can happen. Form means nothing as long as that guy's on the pitch. I don't care whether El Nene is not playing. As long as that guy's on the pitch, you never know. And also, guys, insult Mourinho all you want. There's no shame in man marking. Shame in it.
Yeah, and let's not forget Zidane is inferior. Remember, I said it. I got abused for this, but Zidane is inferior. His coaching. I mean, he'll never be a top manager. That's just a fact.
Not a coach.
He's not a good coach. I mean, imagine if Neymar was not even there. If he was there, this could have been bad. This could have been bad. And Zidane. I mean, I don't understand. Why are they pushing up? And there's only a few minutes left, and they're.
I just saw a replay of the goal, and it was like 4 versus 3.
No, it was 6 versus 3.
Yeah, I was like, why are they pushing up?
I love him. I'll always love him.
Seconds to go. It was crazy.
I saw him do on the pitch, but guys, we're all not paid to be managers, but this is like the most basic thing you learn in management. If you're a man down, you've somehow scored a goal, which you shouldn't have, with a man down. What you do is that you bring on another defender, or you say, guys, let's
they have no defenders.
fully defend.
That's the problem.
Basically, there is under no circumstance should you be with 10 men and concede a counter attack.
It was actually like 40 seconds to go, and they allowed a 4 versus 3 counter attack.
Yes,
it was actually a 6 versus 3. That's crazy.
Oh my god!
And last time I checked, this was not a tournament. It's not like they were going to get eliminated. I mean, it was a point for, like, they had 10 people getting a point. That was a great result.
Lucky to get that point because PK had that chance and he should have finished.
Let's talk about Ramos's tackle. I don't know what he was thinking.
Wait, easy. We're not done yet. We'll get to that. Let's talk about Messi. Let's talk about Messi. Because look, I've said this time and time again. I said this guy, he is the best club football player of all time in my view. Internationally, he is. That's why I said internationally, he just needs to sort himself out. But guys, he's already done great things for Barcelona, but he still keeps on tapping that ass. And the issue is that for Zidane, didn't he plan for this? That's double-edged. Sorry to catch you, but that's another thing. Zidane, he put the same formation. I mean, does this man do his homework or anything? I mean, it was the same formation he played against Bayern. And the other thing is, why was Bale even starting? And the other thing is, the club is political. I mean, Kovacic, he came in and he was really good. Why is he on the bench in the first place? And you have Benzema playing and he doesn't even do anything. I don't understand what's going on in that club. Benzema was flipping awful. He was horrible.
So was Suarez.
I mean, he's been
he ruined 5 good chances of attack.
But Benzema has been horrible for is this how many games has this been? We've seen this guy. He's done nothing.
I think it's a French. It has to be a French bias. It has to be a French bias because
but
there's a player who plays that badly. Keep on playing.
Or it's in their contract to start their.
But just a quick question, guys. I
Yeah.
mean, you start Bale, who just literally just came back from an injury. I mean, why on
Makes
earth
no-
would you take that
No, no, no,
risk
no.
of?
Because actually,
Because
Zidane. Sorry.
Bale's injured again, so he
No,
probably
no.
be
You
out
have
for
to
another
because
month.
again, first of all, this is an El Clasico coming back from injury, and he's playing ahead of a guy who is actually on form. Isco has been unfair. This guy literally single-handedly saved you against Guillon, Sporting Guillon. So how would you not play? Because Isco would have been very crucial in this match in trying to create opportunity or so forth. So, and for Benzema, this guy couldn't pass. He couldn't dribble. He kept tripping on the ball. No, it's no. Look, it was a complete. I mean, I'm not. But Zidane, he's. Yo,
Look,
I'm hearing an echo from your
That's
side.
Alex, I think.
Still?
Yeah. Wait.
Okay.
And I think you should sort of reduce like your background thing or something, or use earphones or headphones. So look, another question is this then. Are Real Madrid, are their title hopes, are they screwed now?
No.
Look, this is what I've been saying about Madrid. They're not going to win Champions League. They should just have focused on the league the whole time. Because even if they win Champions League, let's say it happens like a miracle,
I still think
and they don't win the league. I mean, that's a failure of a season. If they need to win, the season depends on the league. If they win the league, then that's a good season, regardless of what happens in the Champions League. So
And then, guys, I mean, looking at Ramos's tackle, that's a 3-game ban now, and he did the same thing that Neymar did, which is clap the referee sarcastically. So that's probably another 3-game ban. So he probably will be looking.
oh no, it was PK. I think he was PK. I think he was talking to PK. Like,
but for Ramos, Ramos, why would you do that?
He does this though. This is like a regular. We haven't seen this for a while.
This is his 20. This is 22nd. This is 22nd red card.
No. But it's just like, is he like stupid? I mean, was he dropped on his head? It was like, you have to be thick. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude to him. You have to be like literally thick to be like, he's not. This striker is not in any danger. You could just try run up. Why would you go for a 2-footed tackle? I mean, what does that mean? Why try that?
yeah.
And Real Madrid, as you can see, that they're kind of not mentally right now because he'll also be missing the next 3 games too. So
And did they?
I don't know what they're gonna do defensively. As well.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Did they even have a Danilo was the only solution.
The thing is, they only have one center back. That's Nacho. So they have to play Casemiro as a center back.
Jesus.
Yeah, that is bad. This can go whole wrong.
No. In other words, they are screwed.
No, they're not screwed yet. If
Yes,
they don't win,
they
they have to.
Yes,
bottom of the league.
Football God, you just lost in the last minute. Like, you have to think about it psychologically. You were down to 10 men. You somehow got a goal out of nothing. 1 point still in your hands, and now you lost in a minute. That was blow. I don't give a damn about a game in hand. Mentally, that's a blow. So I don't know how they react to it. Maybe they will react well, because again, it is still in their hands. If Real Madrid win all of their remaining games to win the league, so it's still in their hands.
They're not doing it.
6 games.
They're not doing it.
But again, for Barcelona, it's not a guarantee that they will win all of their games, because they definitely raised their level because it was an El Clasico. But these other roadman teams, Barcelona just keep on messing up. So I think also there are going to be many more twists and turns. Okay, look, let's just quickly. We'll probably come out to Clasico. So I take it that Chelsea are going to win the next.
It's done. It's over.
It's done.
You've kind of put yourself.
No,
in
it's the
situation
final.
now.
Anyone can win the final.
You've kind of
No,
put
it's
yourself in a
done.
situation
No,
now.
it's over. It's over.
What did you predict? A 2-0 to Man City, was it?
No, as actually 3-2.
Jeez.
Let me be real here. Like, guys, I mean, it is like, look, if Drogba was playing, then it's a wrap. You know, if Drogba was still playing, then there's no points in.
I mean, I'm not really, because if you look at that Chelsea performance against Tottenham, it was mainly just down to them being clinical. They didn't actually play well at all.
But
they have Hazard. They have Hazard.
Like Mohammed, see, that's the danger. That's why they're so heavily favored. Is that like City don't have the kind of guys that can do that. Like Aguero, but Aguero doesn't have that kind of thing. Like that kind of goal that Hazard scored. I don't think Aguero scores that kind of goal. Because when you look at the goal that Aguero scored, it was a one-on-one situation. Hazard's goal came out of nothing.
And he created the fourth goal from that.
Came out of nothing. So, but for me, I still say that, guys, don't rule out Arsenal. Like, if this was a league game, fine. Chelsea, they'll clean up. With the way this season has gone, with the whole Wenger in, Wenger out narrative, don't rule them out. And let me actually say this, like, the three-man defense, in my view, I don't think it actually works. You know, like, but it's not really false. It's actually 5 men, really. It's really 5 in defense. And that is how Arsenal really played. Because if it was really 3 in defense, they'd get caught open. At that first half, it was pretty much all City. But the key moment, once Silva was subbed, boom. I think that's where it changed.
And I like how Yaya Toure. I like how Yaya Toure was like. He was good. He was good.
I think Yaya Toure became alive in the last 15 minutes.
Yeah,
of the second half.
He was dictating
Apart
the
from that,
tempo of the game.
He was pretty much laid back. He was just walking around.
No.
But he was good for City.
But look, guys,
the last
Alexis
15
Sanchez,
he
man.
really dominated. But
Alexis Sanchez does the game, you know.
I mean, I think he has 6 goals in Wembley right now. So,
What is it?
That's kind of his second home, you know.
Look, that's because again he didn't have a good game. Like that was not his best game. But the fact is that he keeps on turning up.
Question: where is Pep in their table? Is he going to make top 4 or no?
He might not. If he loses,
I hope not. I hope not. I'll be.
Guys, let me
the Manchester Derby. He might be fit.
That's what I said. Because this top 4 thing is very fascinating, and I'm going to be doing a lot of videos about it because I thought United. I just said no, piss off. Like those guys, there's no chance. I was looking at the table again, man. Somehow, somewhere, United are in the mix.
Of course, they have the best manager of all time. Like,
yes,
that was a silly comment.
That is very true.
Half-old, man.
But no, Mama, he is. Well, my thing is that Liverpool are not making top 4. They are going to.
Oh my god! Really?
Yeah, Liverpool are going to choke.
That's like.
Yeah,
no,
you know why? The thing is, Liverpool played 2.
It's like in my office here. Everybody has been laughing at me because everybody has been saying, "Oh, what the hell?" Because if you Liverpool fans, they say, "No, Liverpool are going to fall out. Arsenal are going to take their place." I still believe it's going to be Chelsea, Tottenham, Man City, Arsenal.
Wait, Arsenal over us? No way, it's not happening.
Yeah.
But why do Liverpool keep doing this, losing to small teams, and then they literally like beat every big team?
Because Liverpool have
explained to people. Like people say, "Oh, the Liverpool, they're a great chance." You got to lose to Crystal Palace at home.
You know,
I just checked.
The thing is, they play one game. They only play one way. Just attack. They need to have a plan B.
And their defense is a pile of crap. So
and is it like I'm checking the table right now? Is it 34 games played? Have they played 2 more games than everyone else?
Yeah, they have as well. Yeah.
These guys are done. So they came from second of the table, like they were competing for the title. Now they're going to be out of the top 4. Oh my goodness!
The thing is, if City and United win their 2 extra games, we'll be 3rd and 4th, and Liverpool will be 5th.
You know, I mean, for me, like basically
it's done. Yeah.
Look, personally, for me, I think that's. I mean, I'll think about it more when I do my pre-match, but I really feel that City United game is going to be a draw. I don't really see a winner happening there. I think that game is going to be a draw. So for United, it's about can they keep on winning their games, because Liverpool will drop points. They will definitely drop a lot more points because I just don't trust those guys. And I think there's not a belief that those guys will win the rest of the games. That's not happening for them. So if United can keep on being consistent, keep on winning those games, turn those draws into wins, my God, United can come out of nowhere. And I do believe that, guys, don't rule them out. Don't throw out Arsenal. Okay, I told you, I still feel it's their birthright.
Yo, they're 7th. They're 7th. They're like 7th.
Yeah, but we have 3 games in hand.
Yeah, look. I told you, like, the positions don't mean anything. So it's all about games in hand. So once everybody has played the same amount of games, then that's the real proper table. The table is a lie because we have to see when everyone has played the right amount of games.
Yeah.
So don't rule them out. You just can't do it. Okay. Let's talk about this Champions League semi-final draw.
I'm very happy with that, to be honest.
Very overjoyed because I thought those bloody useless rigging clowns at UEFA would try and say, "Oh, wouldn't this be fun if we had another Madrid derby final? Would everybody enjoy that?" No, actually, we wouldn't. You piece of crap. But
I would.
Wait, no, that's easy win. That's why.
Raheem,
no one wanted the Madrid final.
Yeah, it would be great, but for a neutral fan, F you. My thing is that I still believe that Real Madrid have the edge of Atletico, but as I said in my reaction, Atletico over 2 legs, there's a better chance than in a one-off game. In a one-off game, 10 times out of 10, Real Madrid win. Over two legs, 70% in Real Madrid's favor, in my view. And I've been thinking about these guys, man. They're favorites. They're more experienced. Juventus have to fear Monaco. That's not an easy game.
Yeah, because remember the last time they faced each other, Juventus won on a controversial, because they went 0-0 the one game and then 1-0, and it was a controversial penalty. It was supposed to be a free kick, and Jardim was really mad. He was when Juventus were in the final, because he said we were supposed to be there. We didn't lose. Like he was mad because he was like we were better like in the 2015. He was mad that when Juve were in the final.
I love Monaco's style of play, but have they been really tested against a good defense in this CL campaign? I don't think so. I don't really think so. The defenses they've come up against have been subpar.
That's true. That's true. But the one thing is, they have out of the remaining teams, they have the best attack. So they have the best attack.
The thing is, Juve shut down MSN. If you can shut down MSN, you can stop these teenagers.
Like, think about it.
No, you cannot. These guys are better.
I mean, like, let's
offensively.
MSN, yes, skillfully they are amazing. They don't have the speed. Speed kills. And that's the thing, because again, Bonucci, Kelly, that's that they can compete with speed. But at the end of the day, if Mbappe just gets a little bit of a yard ahead of BBC, that can cause issues. So I just think that the speed of Mbappe and the way in which he plays and how direct he is isn't like Neymar, Messi, and Suarez, who are just far more skillful.
But
and far more. Let them just play one-on-one. Mbappe and the way that he can get in behind these guys and can really get onto a through ball, because again, that is what the tactic they'll be using. They say, look, yes, this is the best defense in the competition, but they're not quick. Neither of them are quick. They're very smart. They are the best readers of the game, but Bonucci, Basali, and Chiellini, they're not quick. So,
but Juventus will dictate play.
A great ball to Mbappe, boom, that's what the ball game.
So you're pretty much relying on Mbappe.
Juventus are gonna dictate play. They're gonna have Pjanic and Khedira sit in the middle, dictate the play constantly.
Khedira is out of the first leg.
Right, but that's only the first leg. And in terms of actually controlling the game, I don't think Monaco will be as superior as Juventus.
No, they can, Andrew, because they have
Juventus are the favorite. Like, I expect Juventus to win. All I say is that Monaco can cause them issues, but if Juventus control the game and their best players are on it, Juventus should win, because again, I'm sorry, Giorgio is my guy. Okay, Giorgio is my guy. As long as Giorgio is there, you don't get past.
I think you have a romance with.
I do. No, Mohammed, 100%. Like I hold my hands up. Yeah, I do. Like I fully admit it. I do. I'm sorry. Thank you.
You remember the days where we were trying to find Allegri when he was in Milan? And those are the good old days.
Can we all agree? Can we all agree Madrid are not winning the Champions League? I mean, conceding three at home.
Let me repeat myself yet again, because it seems like if there's some wax in people's ears. There is a first for everything.
There's no happening.
No, are allergic to winning a La Liga title for some reason. I don't know why. They just discovered, ever since Mourinho left, they discovered this weird allergy of winning a La Liga title. But as far as the Champions League goes, they transform themselves.
Guys, it's not. I don't see it happening.
There's
Juju man,
everything.
The thing is,
Juju man, can you pass me the salt? 5-0 and 4-2.
Oh no! This would be the biggest miracle I've ever seen if Madrid win that title. Because look, they don't have their team is completely all these injuries. They don't have a proper defense, and they conceded.
We have the best fullbacks in the world.
No, fullbacks true.
They don't slander
the centre backs. Look, but the centre backs.
I warn you, don't slander Marcelo, please.
Look, but the centre backs, they don't have any centre backs right now. And the other thing is they conceded. I mean, they conceded 2 at the Bernabeu against us, and we could have scored more if we had all our players. And they conceded 3 against. No, look, and they conceded 3 versus Barcelona. You can't concede all those goals at home and expect to win the Champions League.
It was a last-minute goal against the best player.
No, 3 still. It's a lot of goals to concede at home. You cannot concede that much and expect to win the title. It's not going to happen.
At the end of the day,
makes a fair point. Like Messi, that's a whole different proposition, man. So, like,
but still, Juventus were, kept Barcelona quiet for 20 minutes. Madrid cannot even do it at their own place. I mean, if it was the Camp Nou, this game would have been over.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, how likely do you guys feel we will get to Juventus Real Madrid final?
I think it's probably 70%.
No, honestly,
0%.
I think it's gonna be Atleti versus Juventus.
Yes, that's what I agree, Andrew. I agree. I think it'll be Atleti.
Juventus. Just because Madrid will go
and that would be amazing.
Guys, I'm being real. If Atletico lose a third final, I think they should.
They have to cheat.
I mean,
they have
would
to.
you
They have
say
to
a
cheat.
PSG type ban is needed? I mean, not in 3 finals.
I don't know how they can walk again because that would be painful. That would be painful.
That's going to be one of the best footballing finals in a while.
That would be painful. Oh my goodness!
I'm very scared because I just said that for Atletico, please, I beg you, just for the benefits already, don't go to another final and not win. Because look, you can laugh all you want, but if I'm an Atletico and somehow I'm in the final, I am doping.
Yeah.
Yo, Double H, you just got 5,000 subs.
Yeah, Hamel condones cheating, man. As long as you win, that's the main thing.
Yeah, but you have to because this would be too. I don't think they'll ever.
You can't turn up in a third final and lose, man.
Yeah, this would be really bad.
Yeah, why not? There's a first time for everything.
Mate, have you never heard of embarrassment? Have you never?
Yo, these guys live for losing in finals.
that would mean zero shit.
This would be it. These guys, I think some players will have to retire because this is just too much. It's too much. It's too much for anyone to go through. This is horrible.
Name. I don't know.
Guys, I'm sorry, but nah. In my view, I just say, look, I think Real Madrid should just make that final one because, for me personally, sorry, you can't lose 3 finals. I'm nah, that's nah,
yeah,
that can't be allowed. So, and I said this at the start of this competition. I said, Atletico, look, if you're getting in a final, you win. That's it. There is no. You have to win. So, if you have to cheat, you pay somebody, you dope, you use performance enhancers, do what you have to. Don't go into it. You can't lose 3 finals in 5 years? That's stupid.
4. I think in 4 years.
4 years.
Yes. Oh my goodness. I mean, I would hate to be the referee in that game.
Imagine they get knocked out by Real Madrid again.
That's better. Instead, I prefer they get knocked out. If they lose, I
think the best thing for them is to happen is to get knocked out in the semifinals because
I swear to you, I think it's the best thing. So, Jujuman, you can say anyone. I think the best thing for me is that Real Madrid going to the final, and let's talk about Juventus Monaco. Because look, that's the thing. Because if you're not 100% sure you're going to win a final, don't turn up Atletico because that. You can't have that on your resume because you'll be known as losers. You'll just be known as a bunch of losers. If you've lost 3 finals in 4 years, that's stupid. That's a ridiculous record. I'm sorry. Come on. So, let's quickly talk about this whole top 4 situation. So, again, I think we're going to be doing this almost every week. As things stand now, United winning, United playing City this week, Chelsea playing Southampton this week, Liverpool losing to Crystal Palace. So I'll go down the row. My view is this, and I'm going to stick by this. Chelsea first, Tottenham second, Man City third, Arsenal fourth. So, Alok, who do you see the top four in the Premier League being?
I think Chelsea, Tottenham, United, and City. Man City.
Wow. Football God.
Yeah, it's Chelsea, Tottenham, United City.
What?
Yeah, we're beating them on this.
Okay, fine. Let me. I'm going on the road. I'm Juju man.
Say Chelsea, Tottenham, United, and Arsenal. Pep is not making my prediction. I'm sticking with my prediction before the season.
No, guys, shut up, man. Let's go to Mohammed.
So Chelsea, Tottenham, Man City, and Liverpool are just.
And who?
And Liverpool fourth. Get the fourth spot.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Osman.
I've seen the light, man. It's going to be Chelsea, Tottenham, Arsenal, Man City. We're going to finish fourth.
Whoa, Arsenal third?
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay. Rahimski.
Oh man, I just spilled some beer on the table. Fuck.
Whoa!
Chelsea, Tottenham.
Don't drink and talk, man. That's
Tottenham, Man United and Arsenal.
So Chelsea, Tottenham, United, Arsenal. Flip. Okay. Sharon, what's it going to be?
I don't know. I have a feeling that we might bottle the league. So.
Oh, fuck off! No. Sorry for swearing. Okay, but yeah, don't. Basically, Chelsea first. Who's second? Don't give me that crap.
Well, second Spurs, third City, and fourth, I would go with Man United.
Guys, okay, let me just be real with you right now, guys. This is not. First thing, I don't think it's United. And I just don't think they'll come to football. Let's just quickly segue. And I think I forgot to do a video about this, but I think we might as well talk about this because I think this might be quite fascinating. Europa League. I think it's quite cool that Ajax have gotten to the semi.
Guess what, guys? Europa League is so irrelevant. I didn't even know there was a draw going on. I just realized. Was there a draw?
Juju, man, that's very
so irrelevant.
Yeah, you have to because look, man, whoever wins goes straight into the Champions League. I have a feeling that United won't win. I don't. So who think? Okay, who's your pick to win the Europa League?
Leon.
Everyone, yeah, we're going with Leon.
Yo, you're doubting the greatest manager of all time.
I think Ajax.
That's half Hope's opinion, man. That's not.
Mourinho's gonna deliver. There's no way he's not gonna win that.
Even if he's the greatest, there's only so much that the greatest can.
They tied Rostov. I mean,
he's a decent manager.
There's only so much that the goats can do.
He's not the goat. He's not the goat.
Fellaini will
beyond what the goats can do. I've got a feeling about Ajax.
Nah, man, they're not doing anything, man.
I just man. Let's talk. I mean, I think it's because I just think that would be a very cool story. Blast from the past, coming back in, rewinding the time and say, "Hey, man, we're here."
If United don't get Champions League,
man, even if they win, it's still an irrelevant cup. I mean, who cares about the Europa League?
Nah, if United don't get Champions League next season, serious questions need to be asked with the amount of money they're spending as well.
Oh God, Phil! Oh,
Messi!
Phil!
Oh God, who invited this guy? No, wait, Phil, didn't you read my Twitter? I said you know invited this to
Phil, your retweets piss me off, man.
What?
Okay, Phil. Okay, let me ask you the question here. So, do you now believe that Barcelona will win the La Liga after the Clasico?
I don't know.
Say yes, Phil.
What kind of an answer is that?
Yes or no?
Yes.
Win the
yes, Phil.
La Liga.
But if
I
Barcelona
don't think he gets the question.
Wait, let him talk. Let Phil talk.
No, like if Barcelona were down by 2 points, and like let's say if Madrid only needed a tie for Barcelona to go in first place, then yes. But since Madrid are 3 points ahead, like I can't see them losing. You know, like I can see them tying a game but not losing.
Phil, you're gonna lose to Osasuna.
Come on. Osasuna are like Elche minus 10. So,
but man,
I expect like a bloody reincarnation.
Guys, what do you think of Tony Adams managing Granada?
He needs to
he's a
calm
rubbish
down.
manager, man. That video is too funny.
I mean, look. So look,
Well-
mates, I basically no comments because I think things like Ronaldo needed divine intervention.
Wait.
I think they need something of a much more spiritual nature than anything like humane. So,
Actually, they're very lucky that they survived this long in La Liga, man. I can't believe it.
look, like I told you, no, those guys, they piss me off, man. Those are just like completely. They basically insulted the sport of football personally for me. So look, final points.
Kante, main man. He won.
Yeah. Let's actually end on that. Let's end on that. So, Kante was named player of the year. Who disagrees with this?
No
Me.
one.
They need to be
It's
kicked
me.
out immediately.
Hazard.
Don't put.
I think I
Oh
disagree.
my god.
To be fair, he should have won it
that's
last
guys
year.
that disagree with this. I'm going to go to football god then Sharon. Football god. Why do you disagree?
He won more games for Chelsea. He's so much better. Conte, he can only tackle and intercept. That's all thing.
Wow.
Jesus, man.
Okay. He said his point. Okay, now, Sharon, why do you disagree then with the point?
Well, I think even without Kante, I think we would win games. But without Hazard, we tend to struggle. We don't have the creativity. Without him, there's no creativity at all. We saw last game against Tottenham, we did not create anything. When he came, he out of nowhere he just made a goal, and even for the Matic goal, he just out of nowhere that goal came. So I think without him, we wouldn't be.
Wait, Osman, stop drinking. We can hear you like sucking.
Osman, what are you sucking, dude?
Drinking them.
Yes, look, man, like suck that
Messi, man.
Man. So Sharon, I mean, look, let me just take what both football god and Sharon said because it's something that I try to explain to people. Hazard, yes, has been, but not as important as it was when they won the thing. Was it
2015?
Which was when he was very critical. We have to look at the totality of everything, and even when because again, a guy in midfield defines your team. Because people said, "Oh, if you take away Hazard, Pedro could score." Willian could score. This was when Costa was actually on form. So remember, we're talking about from the beginning of the season when Costa was scoring all of those goals. When Pedro was scoring, Willian was doing his thing. Fabregas would do his thing. Say you take out your control of the game, and having control of the game builds that foundation to win the certain amounts of games. Because again, Kante's form performance has been dipping a bit in the last month or so. But we're talking till now, and from August till January, February, Kante has been the most consistent performer.
That's true. And to add the point is he made David Luiz and Cahill look good because I still don't rate those two defenders. I think they're clowns. And Kante covered all their holes.
That's good because I don't care what anyone says. Cahill will always be a crap defender for me. Sue me, but he always will be. And it is Kante's protection of that back three that has been critical to Chelsea actually not losing a lot of games that they should have. So Kante's all round to be rewarded because again, guys, you have to, because this goes back to my beef with the Ballon d'Or. There is too much bias for attacking players. There's far too much bias for attacking players. So you have to actually be a lot more objective with this because yes, Hazard has been good, but has Hazard been that critical for Chelsea? Like Hazard in 2015, critical. Without a doubt, undoubtedly the best player that season. For me, Hazard has not been out and out unequivocally the best player this season. He's been very good, one of the best, but not the most critical. Can't say literally the defining piece of what has made Chelsea so good. So
that's true.
Okay, so last thing now, just to end now. Look, Messi. Let's just talk about what Messi did because again, Phil, and people man on their top. Basically, from like I think guys, because again, when people have to appreciate what this guy's done. Now, forget about Argentina internationally, but club-wise, what this guy has done for Barcelona is absolutely incredible. And because Luis Enrique doesn't deserve a trophy this season.
No way.
He doesn't. But if somehow Barcelona from the depths, because Real Madrid have been leading for ages, because if Barcelona win the La Liga title this season, this would be the game. That this would be Messi's greatest achievements for Barcelona because of how crap they've been. And again, he's also his top scorer this season. He's also the leading goal scorer this season. So if Barcelona win La Liga title this season, this would be actually Messi's greatest achievement for Barcelona this season. So Real Madrid, I'm warning you, man.
If Zidane managed to, oh my god.
All our center backs are injured.
If Real Madrid
Zidane must be sacked.
I am putting the entire Real Madrid team in the apart from myself. Guys, I'm out.